Earth. The pale blue dot. A giant rock hurling through the universe at thousands of miles per hour, while an invisible force holds everything in place. On this slowly dying rock that the human race calls home, lie the 7 wonders of the world. The pyramids of Giza, a city in the skies, an expensive house that overlooks poor people, a ridiculously long wall, a giant statue of Jared Leto, the front of a house with nothing inside, a stadium with poor build quality, and another pyramid thing. All 7 are marvels in architecture, and their creations remain a mystery on how they even came to be. Were they created with advanced machinery? Did the aliens lend these ancient civilizations a hand? Did those people all just have nothing better to do? Or was it slaves? It's probably slaves. It was probably a lot of slaves. Fast forward to present day, we believe we have found the 8th wonder of the world. A mystery beyond comprehension, an enigma that defies the laws of the universe as we know it. An anomaly so complex, even Joe Rogan couldn't make sense of it on his podcast. I present to you the 8th wonder of the world, Shane Nagy. A TikToker with millions of followers and views. But why? Our nation's top scientists have been hard at work, crunching the numbers and pouring through the data on how somebody so not funny could be loved by so many. Come with me. Let's take a look. No one needs to see that head of hair ever again. Let's get this off. Yeah. What up, boy? I came across this guy on TikTok named Shane Nagy. His bio said CEO of Skits, aspiring actor. He has 3.6 million followers. That is a lot of fucking people. And these skits, they have huge Lele Pons vibes. If you don't know who Lele Pons is, she's a YouTuber who also made comedy sketches. And it just straight up wasn't funny. None of the jokes landed. It was all over the top humor with bad acting. I don't know, just see for yourself.
3 o'clock, there's a fine one. Woo! Hey, can I put your phone number in my family plan or what?
What's 5 plus 5? Cause you're a 10.
Correction! You're a 9? Well, she's the one you need.
I didn't know the laws of the universe allowed somebody to be less funny than Lele Pons, but here we are. Brace yourself.
And then we said bye, right?
Dude, what the hell?
Girls, chill. It's just water. And then we said bye, right?
Dude, what the hell? What? It's just water. It's not just water. Dude!
What is that? What is that? Who finds that funny? I mean, where do we start? The overacting where they look like they're sniffing buttholes? The excessive camera shaking that makes you want to barf up your lunch? Or the annoying walk they do in the beginning when they look like autistic penguins? You might have also noticed he's wearing a shirt that has the exact quotes of what they're doing, which is a weird thing to do in general, but at first I thought, wow, that's some dedication to the bit. And then I realized this is part 23. He does the exact same bit 23 times with minor adjustments to each, because I think TikTok doesn't let you post the same video twice. And in case, if by some miracle you didn't grasp the full concept of this bit, after 23 times, he does a behind the scenes video for each one. What? 3.6 million people willingly tune in for this. To put that into perspective, Kevin James, you know the guy, the wildly famous actor? He made a YouTube channel not too long ago with some of the most creative, well-produced content on the platform. And he's closing in on 1 million followers. Kevin James. Paul Blart. Paul Blart can't even crack 1 million, while this jabroni has surpassed 3 million with shit like fart jar prank number 15.
Wow. Can you get scars in my face?
In your dreams!
This is just so insultingly bad. I am a huge fan of comedy. The art of comedy is so complex and frankly really hard to be good at. Setups, punchlines, misdirections, switch-ups, all perfectly crafted into a great joke is ridiculously hard to do. Then you have this guy come along with Fart Jar Prank 1079 and he has a massive following? What is that bullshit?
And then I said pie, What the hell? 2 parking tickets? That's right, 2 tickets! But why? 1 for being late! What's the second one for? The second one is for not being verified! Damn it!
Yelling something doesn't make it funny. In order for a joke to land, you need something at the end. A punchline or something unexpected. A broken assumption where you think one thing's gonna happen and then very cleverly something unexpected happens. Getting a ticket for not being verified isn't clever, that's just stupid. It's like if a pope walked into a bar with a bear and 2 Jewish men.
Dude, we're gonna have to split that.
Huh? Oh yeah, I got you.
Thank God he added the laugh track in the end so I remembered when to laugh. And it's a really good thing he did it behind the scenes. You know, a little peek behind the curtain. See how the sausage is made. So we can really make sure we know how to not write a joke. Also, just in case you forgot, 3.6 million people follow this guy. You know, it's one thing if this guy is completely unaware of what he's doing. If he just has a bad sense of humor and he thinks these are legitimately funny, then he's not really doing anything wrong. He's just not funny. Who knows? Maybe I'm not funny either. I'm just putting shit out that I love to make. I found out he has a podcast called Vibe Check. God. Where he cracks a few jokes that don't even land with his friends.
Kind of say what we do now, how we got here, and how it brought us to LA, which means Los Angeles. I just found that out when I got here. It's like, I'm not embarrassed.
But on one of his episodes, he said a few interesting tidbits.
Basically, as most of you guys know, I make videos. Whether they're good or bad, I make videos, okay? We're not, we're getting into that. Anyways, March of 2019, it was back in Kent State, and there was a philanthropy going on called the Greek Music Awards for Kappa Sigma. Shout out to the Kappa Sigma guys. My buddy's watching this right now. Probably not watching this. You're like, yeah, I don't like Nagy. His videos suck at this point. Kidding. Anyways.
Shout out Kappa Sigma guys. Here's what I think is going on. And it's just a theory, but I see it happen a lot. He knows what he's doing is not funny, and it's just getting him views. If I had to guess, he did that water prank once, it blew up, and he thought, well, I better keep doing that and build a following that way. Catering to your audience isn't a bad thing. Give the fans what they want. Unless they want shitty brain-dead content you're not proud of. I'm sure there's an audience on TikTok that loves this, probably little kids. But there's also an audience on TikTok that loves great content. There are a lot of funny people on TikTok, legitimately funny people. Don't try to get famous just to be famous, my guy. Instead of putting out 3 videos a day that suck ass, put out 1 or 2 videos a week that you genuinely love to make. What do I know? He's got 3.6 million followers, while I'm sitting here with a loyal 54 subs. Love you guys. Thank you, my loyal subs, so much for watching this video again. I really appreciate it. If you're not one of my loyal subs, come on in. The water's warm. Like and subscribe to the channel if you liked it. It would really help me out. I'm live on Twitch at twitch.tv/longlivespoons. Come hang out. It's a good time. We'll goof on people like this. We'll play video games. Come on. What do you got to lose? I'm going to end this video on a clip of his that I found on his YouTube channel, which is probably the funniest thing he's ever put out. And that's not intentional. If you follow the subreddit r/that_happened, where people tell stories that are obviously fake, you're going to really appreciate this one. Anyways, enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
I remember one time back in high school, we had a new kid coming from out of country, and so naturally he couldn't speak English well. And so he was sitting behind me in my math class, and my math teacher was kind of a joke. And so as a class clown kind of guy, I always mess with him and be an idiot. And so I remember one time after class, I was about to get my books and walk out, and he came up to me and he goes, "Hey," he taps me on the shoulder, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's..." And then I immediately see that he has like tears in his eyes and he's tearing up. And you know, he tells me, "Hey, I've been very upset lately, and it's just, you know, I was having a very hard day, and you know, you were being kind of funny in class, and thank you." And he just walks around and he walks out of the class, and I felt like $1,000,000. And that's how I feel after every video, when it's just one person goes up to me and they're like, "Hey man, I needed that, and that made my day." Just because the main purpose is